G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 23 of Brentford 2 Big Time. Today we are taking on Fiorentina, or Fiorentina in Serie A. We've completed Europe, we've won the Champions League, we need to win the leagues now. We are starting off with Napoli. I mean, of course we are, because that's where we've been for the last years. Anyway, we're going to win Serie A, then we're going to, however long it takes us to do that, then jump ship and see how we get on somewhere else, basically. Today, it is about a third of the way through the season, quarter of the way through the season, maybe. We're taking on Fiorentina in the league. They're quite a good side. They made the Champions League last season by their position in the league. I think they finished 5th, so they are pretty decent. Let's get into it. Plenty to catch you up on. Before we get into it, make sure you do leave us that like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment what you think of the video. What do you think we can do to improve the team, the series, the channel, anything like that. Let me know what you reckon, and let's do it. Why not? The transfer window, of course, has finished up, and we do not have anything else really to tell you about. Of course, there were a few players that I did mention last video that we did sign. Of course, we went through Luca Gamello, now a backup goalkeeper, backing up Alex Merritt, or Merritt, I'm going to say. I don't really know. He's the backup, that's what it is. Duranville playing on the right-hand side, starting pretty well. You can just about see he's done decent in the Champions League. Average rating is 6.84 it is. You can't quite see, but a lot of appearances off the bench just because, like, I've got David Neres and Christian Pulisic. So, he's playing a lot. Like, 10 games already is pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy with that. And then Antonio Silva, the other first-team player that we did sign, very good. Averaging a 6.99, not quite averaging a 7 in the league, but pretty damn good. I'm pretty damn happy with that. He's also almost played 40 times for Portugal, so he must be doing something right. The other players that we signed in that transfer window were 18-year-old Mexican central defender Ariel Lucero, I don't know. This fella, he's back on loan at Tigres. Yeah, on loan, it says it right here. He looks very good, doesn't he? He's a left-footed centre-back who can play on both sides and also play in midfield. Looks very, very good. He's only 18, but somehow, like, leadership of 18, leadership of 15, rather. Bravery of 18. Stamina's very high. Strength's high. Fitness, jumping reach. He's going to be very, very good, isn't it? He's going to be very good. We only paid £9 million for him. That was his release clause. Also a release clause of $375,000 for Ignacio Jura, another central defender. So we've signed a few central defenders for the future, which isn't necessarily a sign of the times or anything like that. I guess Kim and Jay's 30, but about it. He does look very good. Maybe not quite as good as the other fella that I've literally already forgotten the name of, Lucero. Sorry, Jeebus. But at the same time, does look quite good, doesn't he? And as a ball-playing defender on defend, quite good. Yeah, can't complain with that. Looks decent physical already for a 19-year-old. He's on loan in Serie B, having an average rating of 7, doing a decent job of it, so pretty happy with that. Other than that, a number of people left and went on loans and things. None of them really that exciting. I mean, Sherton Dor was here. They signed him on a free, I think, when he left from Benfica. And then we got 6 million for him, so I'll take that. I mean, you can't quite see it. There you go. 6 and a bit million. So that's pretty good. Carlucci, he's an exciting, also central defender. This one's through our academy. Maybe I should stop signing central defenders, but another one who looks like quite a good ball-playing central defender. He's on loan at Elche in the first division of Spain. Average rating of 6.55, so he's not having a wonderful time of it, but he is 18, playing his second stint in professional football, really. He did play 16 times. He started 14 games in the league at the age of 16. That's bizarre. I don't know why that happened. Then he went out on loan to Parma in the second tier, and now he's on loan at Elche, where he'll just get more football, hopefully grow a bit, and we'll see how we get on, basically. Other than him, I think Marzillo might be good. Yeah, he's 5-star potential central midfielder on loan at Avellino, who I don't think are even in Serie B. They might be too low. So we won't have, like, accurate game stats and things like that for him, but he does look quite good, doesn't he? Good long shots, good heading. I think when he's at the club, been training him as an Azala so that he can basically get forward, use that heading, use those long shots, good fitness, good work rate. only 18 quality, basically. Other than that, looking at the names, I don't remember any of them being that good. Chirillo, not that great. Mura, fine. Vernacchio, awful. Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, the most important things, how we've been playing, and look, the goal, as I was saying, is to win Serie A. That's the goal, and you know what? We're making a pretty damn good fist of that. We are undefeated so far this season. The only loss we've had, of course, being Manchester United in the Super Cup, and then we've come into the season 2-0 win over Roma, 1-1 with Lazio, which is the side coached by Cristiano Ronaldo, which is pretty damn weird. Then Juventus we beat 2-0 thanks to 2 goals from Kim Min-jae from Sergio Gomez set pieces. And if you look down here, he's got 9 assists already. Last season, he ended up with 10 all up in all competitions across the season. This season, averaging a 7.33 in 13 appearances in all competitions. He's got 9 assists. When I signed him, I remember saying that he was rubbish. Like, not being fond of him, didn't really, just got him because we needed someone there, basically. He's been sensational. He's been absolutely sensational, ridiculous. Anyway, back to the fixtures. Beat Juve 2-0. Beat Leipzig 3-0. First goal for the club for Julian Duranville. Osimhen, Zielinski getting goals as well. Torino 2-0. Kvara, all you need to know. Draws then with the 2 Milan sides, 3-3. Bit of a classic really there. They were up 2-1 at halftime. Then they took the lead. Looks like 3-1. Then we got 2 back thanks to Neres and Kone. Milan 1-1. They got equaliser late. They were the better side. Genuinely, they were the better side, and we're pretty happy to have come away with that. 4-1 against Newcastle. At this point, Victor Osimhen has spent some time out injured, so Rasmus Højlund was in the side starting, grabbing himself 2 goals in the Champions League. Do not mind that one bit. 1-0 over Udinese, not a great performance, but a win is a win is a win is a win. Bologna 3-1, Kvicha, Neres, Højlund, that's it, job done. Then 4-1 over Olympiacos, 3 for Victor Osimhen as he comes back, just in 20 minutes, hat-trick. Simples, easy. And then most recently 3-0 over Cremonese, thanks to 2 goals from Victor Osimhen and an own goal from Girardelli. The microphone thing that you can sort of see here, it's just in the way of that. I just have to friggin' goddamn, man. Anyway, as for the squad, happy as Larry. 7.87 rating for Victor Osimhen is absolutely unreal. Sergio Gomez is next, Kone, Kvaratskhelia, and then Neres, who's spent some time injured at the moment, a pulled hamstring. As for goals, Osimhen, of course, up top, then Kvicha, Højlund, Neres, Kim Min-jae for those 2 goals in that one game. Kone spending a lot of time on the bench, making a lot of bench appearances, but he has been very, very good. Maybe we should possibly start starting the fella. But the problem with starting him is Vitor Roque has been starting, and he has, we've got a really good starting 3 of Florentino Luis as the holder, Zambo Anguissa as the deep line playmaker he is, and then Vitor Roque as the Mizala bombing on, getting forward. And they've got that really good connection going, so why mess with that success, I guess. As for assists, Sergio Gomez, of course, way out in front. Then Neres, Roque, Kvicha, not really too much to talk about beyond that point. As for the competitions, how are we going? Well, we are equal top with Milan. We are undefeated, both sides undefeated. Just need to, stick with it, get it done. We're second in the Champions League after 3 games. Only 3 sides have got 9 points from their 3. Pretty damn good. We've also got the Italian Cup coming up, but that's, I don't even care. I don't care. I will play a bunch of 16-year-olds. I don't care. I want to win the league. That's what I'm here for. That's why we're here. Let's take another step against Fiorentina, who are struggling this season. Maybe because they've got the Champions League to contend with as well. Not doing too well in the Champions League. Oh, no. They're doing alright. 2 wins out of 3. It's in the league that they're screwing the pooch. I mean, losing to Inter, Juve and Roma isn't too bad, but then losing to Monza, draw with Salernitana, and then a draw with Empoli isn't ideal. I feel like it seems pretty hard done by, to be completely honest with you, but they've also got, if we look at their squad, the goalkeeper, Garnazeki. We had him at Brentford. If you go to his history, we had him at Brentford. He was our backup goalkeeper to Alban Lafont. And then we sold him on for a... Did I sell him on? Is that me? Did I do that? I don't remember doing that, but I must have. I don't remember. Do they have anyone else of note? Let's go to transfer value. Musa Diaby. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Jovic, Jakub Moda, the, of course, Brighton fella. Nuno Tavares. This is a weird side. I did, a while ago, back when I was thinking of selling Daniel Marlin, I was looking at Artur Cabral. Then I think I decided against it because I moved here, moved to Napoli. So hopefully he doesn't score against us, because then maybe I should have just signed him and then left. Anyway, let's go to the lineup. With fixture congestion not being our friend at the minute, we have got, a little bit of a rotated squad. We've also got a couple of players on the way back from injury, so, not exactly a first choice 11 starting, but still quite a good one. So we've got Merritt in goals, back four of Di Lorenzo Lovato, Kim and J Gomez, midfield three of Florentino Luis, Manu Kone is the deep lying playmaker. Actually, I'm going to swap them, so that Zambo Anguissa is the deep lying, Kone is the one going forward. On the left wing, we've got Vitor Roque. I don't think I've played him there yet, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes. I'll show you in a second. Duranville playing as a winger on the right, so again, in theory, going around the outside, giving those crosses into those people bowing on into the middle, and Osimhen, of course, up front. The reason for a lot of those, changes, you can see Kvicha struggling a little bit, not doing too well, sort of, a lot of meters in those legs. Pulisic on his way back from injury, and Neres injured currently, so didn't have a whole lot of choice. And then considered playing actually Sergio Gomez as a winger. I want to say winger, then like Thierry Henry. I have this old video, this thing of him talking about when he signed for Arsenal, and he was Arsene Wenger told him he would be a striker, and he's like, what? I just won the World Cup as a winger. I played for Juventus as a winger, and it was just anyway. So what was I talking about? I got very distracted thinking about Thierry Henry. Yeah, that's the lineup. Let's get through to it. Whatever. I would love a reincarnation of Thierry Henry to come through the team. I guess we have that in Victor Osimhen, I guess? I don't know. I didn't really know what to say. My dog just absolutely freaked out, and now he's leaving the room because someone turned on their really loud car. They're really goddamn annoying. I wish they would stop. Because it's like I don't care, You can have a loud car. Go for it, my guy. It's within the parameters of the law and all that. Where I start to get, my knickers in a knot and get my, gears grinding, I guess, as we look at the squads anyway, is the 10 p.m. I'm going to use a high pressure cleaner to clean my car. It's like, bro, we live in a townhouse complex. That there are using a spray paint bottle with your, obviously you can't do it with your garage closed because then you'll die or whatever unless you have a gas mask, but don't do it out in public areas where people are then Sergio Gomez knew with got there. Where people are walking past with their dogs and that, it's, come on, man, piss off, stop doing it. I don't know the alternative, and you might have one, but stop, piss me off, using a air compressor at all kinds of hours. What are you doing? Duranville going forward here, crossing it towards Osimhen, behind him, headed away by Martinez Court. What's happening here? Jesus. Vitor Roque now on the ball. What's happening? What is actually happening? Crosses back towards Kone. Couple of attempts, cannot get it in. What is genuinely happening? I do not understand. Goodness me. I'm going to lose my mind at this game. Gomez with the corner, swings it in, headed away. Nothing much really happens there. Zambo Anguissa now on the ball. Into the box, cleared away by Castrovilli, and it is a throw-in? It is a throw-in. There you go. Moving on. Good start that. I'm happy with a bit of pressure. Could do with a nice goal. I wouldn't mind that. Would not mind. Here we might get one with a Sergio Gomez corner. Maybe assist number 10. Who knows? Swings it in. I don't know. Headed away. Back out to Sergio Gomez. Swings it in towards Osimhen. Headers. Straight to Timo Horn in goals. Oh, they're not even starting Karnaseki. That's rude. That is rude. Anguissa now on the ball. Kim and Jay. I feel like the highlight's over because I feel like that was the highlight, but we'll see. Anguissa now looking for Osimhen. Osimhen to Manu Kone. How's it go? Get in there. Get in there, Manu Kone. That late change, that last minute change, putting him as the Mazzala, just gave us the opening goal. Genius, mate. What a player. Florentino Luis forward for Anguissa. Anguissa finds Osimhen on the defensive line, really draws in the defender, which gives Manu Kone the space to curl in an absolute beauty from 25 yards. You'd love to see it. Don't even think he's got like great... Don't need to see it twice. I don't think he's got great long shots or anything, but take it. Why not? 20 minutes in now. Let's hope that we can just keep going, keep up the pressure, and not need to bring on Kvara, because like if he's already, I think it said he had played 3 full 90 minutes in 14 days, which, you know, isn't... Oh, it's another corner here. Gomez swings it in. Oh, headed away. To Gomez again, though. That's our lead source of creativity. Kone out to Anguissa, back to Florentino Luis. Anguissa again on the right-hand side, tackled by Diaby. It looks like a counter-attack for Fiorentina. Diaby tackled by Di Lorenzo, you absolute monster. He's 33, but he can still keep up with the quickest of them. Gomez plays it out for Vitor Roque, playing as the inverted winger it is now, not the inverted forward. Through ball from Sergio. Nearly assist number 10. Come on, son. Come on, son. Alright, we'll hit them with the praise. They are playing some very, very nice stuff. Sergio Gomez now with the corner. Headed away by Kalidou Koulibaly? Was in the Chelsea bloke? I don't know. The former Napoli bloke? Whoa. Full circle. Whoa, something's flying in front of my face. Another highlight. Jesus, this has been all action. My throat hurts. Kwame looks to play back to Cabral, but loses out to Florentino. Gomez now playing forward. Jesus, all coming down this left-hand side, isn't it? Osimhen back to Gomez. Gomez brings it forward, looks for Anguissa, finds him. Anguissa making good progress on the left-hand side. Cuts back for Vitor Roque into the box. Off the post, it looked like. And cleared away. Bloody hell, we are like a bloody rash. We are all over them. Di Lorenzo's injured. I'm not even going to play with it. Let's get him off. Get Cyril de Heist on there. Because he's, you know, he's 19. He's close to turning 20. He's got to start playing more first team football. And we've got a 33-year-old that he's replacing. So, need to speed up that development again. 37 minutes in. Another praise. Why not? We are the better team here. Both our wingers have yellow cards, which is weird. Kwame now coming forward for Fiorentina. Out for Moussa Diaby. Loses it to Lovato. Can we launch a nice little counter-attack? Florentino to Anguissa. Anguissa, wow. Just route one. Lob over the top for Osimhen. Simple. Absolute simple football. Just win the thing. I just spat absolutely everywhere. Just win the thing. Florentino to Anguissa. Just lob it over the top, and Victor will probably get there, really. And he does a nice little, like, flick up and then volley from the edge of the box. Yes, sir. Yes, please. That is gorgeous stuff. I mean, it's not beautiful football or anything, but I'll take that. It's exciting. It's 2-0. Don't really care. Koulibaly looks out left, or our left, right for them, I guess. Ekdal now. Back to Martinez Quarta. I never know how to say these names. Ekdal. What's his first name? Hijalmar? How do you say that? Cabral now in the box. Sergio Gomez back to Merritt. Oh my days. That is scary, man. Why have you done that? I'm not supposed to assist for them. Stop it. Nearing half-time now. 2-0. We've been the better side, clearly. Just need to, I don't know, see it out for 45 minutes. We don't even need to do anything. We just hang out, really. Florentino now looks forward for Victor Osimhen. Osimhen turns, looks long for Julian Duranville, who is in behind. Surely square that. Your finishing is like 10, my guy. Like, no need to be a hero. Let's get the goal difference up. Let's get ahead of Milan proper. Swung in by Gomez, headed away again. Manu Kone back for Anguissa to Lovato. Looks for Duranville again. Who shoots against... Stop it. He's offside anyway, but stop it. Alright, that's half-time. We've been sensational. The opposite of a ball draw. Media have been giving you lots of credit, and you can absolutely god dang see why. Because they've been sensational. We're the best team in the league. I mean, we were going into this week anyway. And it's, I mean, it seems like it's going to stay that way. I don't remember if Serie A is on goal difference or if it's on like record against the other side, but I mean, we had a 1-1 draw, didn't we? Who was that? There was a dog is behind me. Oh, good. That's good. Duranville's injured. Another winger injured. How is this happening? How is this happening? All right. What we're going to do is Duranville for Yilmaz, right? Sergio Gomez can come forward into an inverted winger role. Just on support, you know. Let's not go too crazy. He needs to still be able to defend because that's his job and stuff. What's happening with our wingers? Oh, dang, man. It's rude. I feel like it's always one, like, something, you know? Wait, it was wingers when I was with... Was it not wingers as well that we had a terrible injury crisis with at Brentford? I don't know. Ball over the top there from Zambougisa for Victor Roque. Roque crosses towards Osimhen. Header wide. Alright, well. That was not that exciting. Very much on top though, aren't we? Here's another corner. My god. Gomez with the corner. Swing it in. Go on, son. Put it on someone's nog. Towards Florentino. Nope. Headed away. Kone now. For Gomez. Gomez to Osimhen. It's gone in. I had no idea what happened. Because the computer's just freaking out. What's happening? Someone may or may not have been offside. I couldn't tell you. He is offside. Someone was offside at some point within something that happened. Gomez was offside. Okay, the ball from here, from Kone to... Oh. Yeah, he might just have been. And yeah, he fired it across at Osimhen. It didn't really look like Osimhen did anything. It just sort of smacked into him, but... Here we are. What's happening with my computer? My god. Alrighty, 60 minutes in. We've already made 2 changes, so I might just hold off a little bit before making another. Highlight here, Cyril de Heis on the right. Finds Kone, crosses to the back post. Florentino can't quite get there. Lovato now forward for Yilmaz and Gisa. Back to Florentino, back to Minjay. Out to Yilmaz. It says Ridvan, so I go to say Ridvan, but it's Yilmaz. Martinez Quata just lobs that one forward to absolutely no one. Kone now to Gomez. Forward for Roque. Oh, off. I was very confused about what he was doing, but he just had a bit of a pop. Off the bar. It is what it is. We'll hit him with the brace. Bloody. Alright. We've got some players that are absolutely wrecked out there because of goddamn fixture congestion. It's rubbish, isn't it? Alright, you can come on. That's Lobotka coming on for Florentino. Kim and Jay can come off for Gandara. And then we've got one change left. It'll probably be in midfield or up front. It'll be one of them. But I'll wait a little bit before I make that. Because I don't want to... Actually, no. I have to make it now. Because I've already made 2 subs at 2 other interchanges, or whatever. Intervals? That's what I meant. Intervals. Zielinski for Anguissa, maybe? I guess. Basically guaranteeing that next game, Højlund's playing. Like, starting. Because there's no way after this I'm putting Osimhen through that, because he's going to be absolutely wreckdal. Long ball forward from Timo Hall. I got confused by saying Rekdal, and then I over the top from Victor Roque for Victor Osimhen. What is that? I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. I'm losing my mind. But Victor Osimhen gets himself a goal. Number 10 of the season, assisted by Victor Roque, playing on the left-hand side. And Gisa played it to Manu Kone, who found a good pass for Victor Roque, who just, similar to his first goal, they just lob it over the top for him. Just lob it over the top for Victor Osimhen. That's how you do it. Job done. Absolutely, we will proceed with those changes. Why would we not? Another highlight here. De Heist going forward. Man, I'm relaxed now. We're up 3-0. I'm chilling. Manu Kone's an absolute baller. Victor Roque again on it. Lobs it over, weirdly, for Sergio Gomez. Cuts back on his left. Back to Kone. In the box. Go on, son. Fill your boots. Go on, son. Assist number 10 of the season for Sergio Gomez. I'm a genius. I think I'm a football genius. He is the new David Silva. Manu Kone gets the goal. Again, the Mazzala that I moved to Mazzala right at the... Man, I'm just absolutely tooting my own horn here. What a guy. Manu Kone just played back the ball. No one anywhere near him. I don't know what's happened to the marking or the shape of Fiorentina, but I guess we moved forward fairly quickly, but... Pretty bad, wasn't it? 4-0. We're too good. Too good. We just need to stay fit at this stage. Another highlight here, Zielinski, forward for Manu Kone, who's been sensational. Gomez out for De Heis. Kone now again racing forward. De Heis on the right. Swing it in, my boy. Or give it back to Sergio. Sergio swing it in to Victor Osimhen. Is that 3? Is that a hat-trick? Am I nuts? I think he's onside. I didn't think it looked offside at all. So I think it's 5-0. Job done. It is 11th goal of the season for Osimhen. Is that a hat-trick? I think that's his hat-trick. And another assist for Sergio Gomez. Just lobs that one in towards Osimhen, who is tall and jumps a bit and nods that one in. We don't need to see the tight offside. I'm going to change that. I'll get there. All right, another highlight. We'll see what happens. Kwame over the top. Amrabat loses out to Ridvan. Christensen in the box. Good block. And it's Vitor Roque back in his own box defending. What a man. Oh, I thought that was a highlight. I was like, what? Trossard with the corner. Kwame. All right, for the rest of the video, the dogs are on my lap. That's Oatsy, this one, the white one, and this little angry fella, that's Zinedine. Oh, no, Oates has decided he's out. Sorry, Oates is gone. He got PO'd, but Zinny's growling. All right, anyway, here's Zinedine. Here's little Zinedine. What do you reckon, Zinny? Are we going to win the league, my guy? Yeah, he's pretty keen. I don't know. I'm holding him because he's been a prick. He's been an absolute melon. But, you know, here he is in all his glory. That's Zinny. That's the usually more annoying one. Oates has his moments, though he is... Oh, good night, mate. Like a gentleman. A real gentleman. Anyway, that's full time. We've won 5-0. We've absolutely spanked them. That was mental. Okay, well, that is that. That's the end of that one. We win 5-0. Absolutely spanked them. We're now on top. Goal difference +5 over Milan. 10 games, 24 points. We're doing absolutely sensationally. Next video, we will come back end of January, sometime around then. Obviously, lots of football. Lots of football. Jeez, that's a lot of football, isn't it? Bloody hell. How many? Oh, my God. We'll come back somewhere in the middle here. Maybe Lazio, maybe Juve. One of them. In and around that sort of time. I'll see you then. What will be? Probably tomorrow. Yeah. I'll be busy. Alright, see you shortly. Make sure you do leave us that like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment what you think of the video, what you think of the dogs, what you think of the tactics, the game, why my game is stuttering every 3 seconds. I don't know what's happening. Let me know. See you shortly. Peace.